Well, I think everybody is excited about getting home. I mean, we've traveled cross country for 5 games and in front of a lot of fans that don't like us. So it'll be good to get back home cooking and coming back into your own building again.
Quinn Hughes this morning, not among those that skated.
It's a day-to-day, you know. I mean, there's a lot of morning skates he doesn't take, but he's not day-to-day. He's game time decisions. Sorry, but I anticipate the best. And Pullman's a game time decision as well. He was out there, and who else do we have?
Well, you hinted yesterday that Rathbone would play. Can you?
Yeah, I think Rathbone's got a good chance of playing tonight, and Juleson's here just in case, and Stillman is a day-to-day guy right now. So that's the injury update.
Yeah. What about the organization decision to send Höglander to the minors?
Well, it's a paper transaction, basically. I mean, we've got 2 guys that are eligible to be sent down without going through waivers to make room for a defenseman, which we may need. So I mean, to me, it was either him or Pods. You don't like to do it. It's just the way the cap and everything else is. I mean, I'm sure that he'll be back up as soon as possible.
If Rathbone does play tonight, Bruce, what's your message to him? Kid that moves the puck pretty well.
Keep moving the puck pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, just use your best attributes, which is your skating and your puck handling and your shooting and your offensive talents here, and just understand the defensive portion of the game. That's but in the end, just be you. What got you here is what's going to keep you here. So I mean, be the best you can be at what you do.
Sabres have had a history of breaking from the gate, like a good horse, and then kind of fade. What have you seen on video? I mean,
well, they're still breaking from the gate, so I anticipate them still being good. I mean, their big line has done really well. I mean, I had Alex Tuck in Minnesota, and he's matured into a great player. Tage Thompson's done the same thing. Skinner, I mean, people had given up on him, and then last year he had a resurgence, and that's really good. But the thing is, their defense has gotten really good. I mean, they're up in the play all night long. I mean, they're a very offensive group of defensemen, especially Dahlin's, playing the way that a number 1 pick overall would play. And so, I mean, we're going to have our hands full, and we know that. I mean, they've just come off playing Edmonton and Calgary and beating them, so it's not going to be an easy game for us.
Have you ever had a defenseman score in 4 straight games?
Mike Green scored in 8, set the record.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bruce, a player like Jack Rathbone can bring a lot in terms of their puck moving, in terms of perhaps adding a dynamic offensive element. Is there a concern that they may get too wrapped up in the defensive responsibilities and not do what can help them stand out?
Well, I mean, that's always something when you're playing your first game of the year. I mean, it's you sit there, and I don't want to make a mistake. I don't want to do this wrong. But in the end, my message always is just be you. Do what you got here. Just play the game the way you can play. And that's usually it alleviates a little bit for the player's mindset. I know when I was always called up, and I just would be told the same thing. Just so, I mean, that's the way I played.